Hello everyone, this will be my first YouTube video out of many I'm hoping, so I'm gonna give this a shot and see how it goes. Today I will be talking about Tom Ford's Extreme. Came out in 2007. It's really hard to find online if you're looking for it, but I believe it's called Tom Ford for Men Extreme. Um, it has recently been discontinued, so if you come across a bottle, I'd suggest picking it up if you're in the market for a patchouli based fragrance or something different that is hard to find if you're a collector. So the bottle comes in the same looking bottle as Black Orchid, but it has a ring here instead of the tassel, so really nice looking bottle. I was not in the market looking for this. It was actually gifted to me. This is my second bottle. My first one was gifted to me by my brother for Christmas last year in 2019. And when I opened it, I didn't know what to think because I had all the private blend in my collection, so I had none of these signature series. And when I saw it, I thought it was fake, so I thought my brother got scammed or something. But he bought it from a local retailer at where he's living. And I googled it, and turns out it was discontinued. So I went ahead and opened it and tried it out. Did not really appreciate it at the time because I was really looking forward to buying myself Cardinal Flower, which I did ended up getting after selling my original bottle of this. So I got it for Christmas, ended up selling it within 3 weeks. Just because I didn't really appreciate it. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Plus, comparing Cardinal Flower to this one, they are completely different. I'll be doing a review on this or just kind of talking about it one day. But yeah, so ended up selling my bottle, got Cardinal Flower, and then back in June of this year of 2020, when stores opened back up, I was at an outlet store, some fragrance shop that they had over here, and I noticed it in the bottom, and I was like, oh wow, haven't seen one of these in a while. So I asked them for the price. Turns out it was $125 plus tax, and they had a buy one get one free offer. Didn't really see anything else I wanted, and they only had one bottle of this, so I ended up just picking it up, and I'm glad to have it back in my collection. I can say that I appreciate it a lot more now that I've experienced more fragrances throughout this year and throughout the past couple months, especially during COVID lockdowns. Been definitely spraying more at home and for personal enjoyment. So got this back in June. I've only used it a couple times, so doesn't have that big of a dent yet, but it's great for the fall and the winter. You can get away with it at probably 70 degrees. Anything hotter than that, you might choke yourself out, or maybe some of the fruitier notes will pop out. And so with the initial blast of spray, I get a strong punch of lemon. Lemon, like a squeezed lemon, not like a lemon rind, but nice fresh lemon scent for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Super strong projection as soon as you spray, and then it kind of settles down after that. Once the fragrance dries down, it becomes a really dirty and earthy, because there's patchouli and truffle and cedar kind of blended all in together. Fragrantica shows some fig as well. I don't really pick up a lot of fig, to be honest. Maybe it's in the background, or maybe I'm not as experienced with fig. But the only fig I know is Philosopos by Diptyque, and my girlfriend just recently gifted me De Basil by DS and Durga, which I'll be talking about once I wear it more. I'm kind of saving that for February, March, back when spring's coming into play. So I'm trying to use all my winter fall stuff right now, and I'll get more experience with it later. So yeah, once the dry down kicks in, it becomes pretty linear, at least on my skin. It keeps the same scent throughout the rest of the duration, and sillage is okay for the first 3 hours. Same with projection. So people have been comparing this or been wanting this to be in a private blend bottle, but not sure why it was discontinued. Maybe it wasn't as popular. And that's another comment that I want to do, is that this is not for everyone. It's a really different fragrance as far as like everything else that's on the market. So really good stuff. If you see one around, or if you see someone selling decants, definitely try it out. I do recommend it, especially if you like darker, earthier fragrances. Like, let's see what I can compare it to. Maybe like Plum Japanese, or darker fragrances like Tobacco Vanille. Even though they're not the same DNA, they are just richer and a little bit more complex versus your traditional mainstream fragrances. So give it a shot. I'm glad to have this back in my collection. I'm not sure if I would buy a backup bottle, since this will last me a while. This is only the 50 ml bottle, but since I have a lot of other fragrances in my collection, I don't have to worry about running out of this, especially, or even if I spray 4 to 5 times on this one. I did spray it 5 times once, and my friend said it smells strong but good. So yeah, that's that. I have not worn it with a suit or anything like that, since there's nowhere to go. So I've just been wearing it casually. I'll be rocking this more. Hopefully it gets colder for the next couple weeks, and we'll see. So thanks for checking it out, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.